Hey y'all, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. TGIF, you guys, welcome in, y'all. Tonight we're going to be talking about Justin Bieber, Diddy's new lawsuit, and the New York mayor with his pleading not guilty federal charges, you guys. So, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. So, we are going to start with Justin Bieber, y'all. So, if you guys don't know, Justin Bieber, KMR, welcome. KMR said I'm first. KMR said I'm first. I am weak. I am weak. Good evening. Good evening, real as it is. How are you, Queen? I'm back with a quickness. KMR was like probably wait, when's she coming? When's she coming? When's she gonna go live? He is a mess. Okay, y'all all welcome in. I hope y'all having a wonderful, awesome TGIF evening. Y'all, if y'all don't know, of course, you know the block is hot with everything going on as far as Hollywood, y'all. Hollywood is shaking upside down, you guys. Y'all smash the like button. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come in the building, y'all. If y'all don't know, Justin Bieber, you guys, has some issues, pretty much relating to what Diddy has done to him, y'all, right? So, uh-oh, I don't know why it's doing this. Oh, so you guys, so I did not know who this girl was that Justin Bieber, he had an interview with this guy. I can't remember the guy's name or the podcast or whatever, but he had an interview with this guy. So I was like, who is this girl that she is trying to protect? I was like, who is Billie? Billie Eilish, I think her name is. So basically, Justin Bieber, he was kind of like having to like a little, I guess, he was kind of look like he was going, like he was depressed, he was sad, he was going through some things. He was like, he just wanted to protect, Billie. And I'm like, who is this girl he's talking about? But the reason why is because allegedly Diddy, we seen all of us seen Diddy in the video with Justin Bieber talking about he has him for 48 hours and he's going to have, they're going to have fun, they're going to do stuff. They can't tell their location is, and la-di-da. So anyway, Usher is the one who introduced Bieber to Diddy. So Diddy allegedly has, he has been alleged to do some awful things to Justin Bieber, y'all, as we all know, right? As we all know. So y'all, we're gonna talk about that with Justin Bieber. Then Diddy, yes, he has a new lawsuit, KMR. He has a new lawsuit, another lawsuit. What did I tell you guys? Didn't I tell you guys the under the lower number of the numbers between 120, the lower end, those are gonna be coming? Didn't I tell y'all that? I said wait for it, it's coming. I'm telling y'all, I'm not leading y'all in the wrong direction, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. There is the lawsuit today. They said there's 50 people, and most of them are minors, you guys. Most of them are minors. What did I tell y'all? Didn't I tell you that the neighbor said that 3:00 in the morning, he said he's tired of Diddy bringing busloads of them lower numbers, between 1 and 18, the lower numbers to his house at 3:00 in the morning, bus loads of them. And he said, did he be doing too much? So it's showing with that lawsuit today, y'all. So yes, absolutely. Realizing, welcome, Jamil. Welcome in. Jamil is in the house, y'all. Jamil is in the house. KMR is in the house. And Real As It Gets is in the house. That's what I'm talking about. So KMR said GD, Diddy got another lawsuit? Yes. The lawsuit is the babies, the little babies. Hey girl, hey, how are you? I'm feeling great. I am feeling awesome and amazing. So y'all, I told you guys in one of my last lives, I was like, the numbers, the lower end of the numbers of the baby numbers, you know what I'm saying? The minors, though, that lawsuit is coming. Y'all came today, so we're gonna talk about that. Um, real as it gets said, higher ups got him to marry Haley fast. Yeah, that's what. Yes, it's all crazy, and I want to research that to realize it gets, because there's so much dealing with that with Justin Bieber is crazy. Jamil says, salute Queen, salute Jamil. Prayers for Justin Bieber. Yes, yes. Jamil did a video. Y'all can check if you guys are not following Jamil at Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. He is a comedian here on YouTube, y'all. He is funny as all get out. Y'all go check him out. Subscribe to his channel because he will have you on the floor. I'm telling y'all. So yeah, he is funny as all get out. This lawsuit includes Young Miami. Oh, real as it gets. Yeah, they said that she was a co-conspirator. I just really just looked at that literally before I went live. I was like, oh my goodness. But I know, look, let me tell y'all something. When somebody is doing dirt, they're not going to go to somebody who is clean and that's trying to do right in life. No, they're going to go to somebody dirty like them. I mean, or somebody who was, you know, grooming them to be dirty like them, which is Young Miami. And he had her doing stuff that, you know, is got her in these lawsuits. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying. So yeah, that's crazy. I'm feeling good. Hey girl, I'm feeling good. KMR says RIP to Diddy. KMR, you is a mess. Realize Get says praying for Justin. Yes, 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 indeed. Yes, indeed. KMR said he ain't gonna come back after this. No, absolutely. Hey girl says, right, God don't like ugly. Yes, absolutely. And here go Jamil talk about she's Diddy's Glover freak off partner. Yes, everybody knows Young Miami is Diddy's freak off, you know, compadre, amiga. Yes, that part. Yes, Jamil. Yes, she is, and she is in hot water. The pot started boiling for her like just today, so her block is hot too. Absolutely. Real Jamil, I subscribe to your channel. Okay, good. Realize it gets Jamil, you got another you got another pure survival subscriber. Jamil says she recruited the young S workers. Yeah, y'all, we're gonna get into this. Yeah, y'all, we're gonna get into this. I didn't pull up the article about Young Miami, but I know I'm gonna try to find it because real as it gets, she be having a tea. Real as it gets, you should start a YouTube channel if you don't already have one, baby, because you be having the tea, honey. You be having the tea. She needs her kids taken away. Yes, yes. I know. I think she got little boys or something. I don't know how many kids she got. I seen her like with maybe one or two little boys, something like that. But yeah, y'all, these people be doing the most, y'all. These folks be doing the most. But yeah, we're gonna get into it, y'all. We got 5 people in the building, y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Real as it gets, I do not want a channel. Why not? Why not? Real as it gets, because you be having the tea. You'll be having the tea. You should do it. You should do it. There's nothing to it but to do it, baby. There is nothing to it but to do it. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna start with our first article. So let me add that into the studio. So I found a of course article on the New York Post, y'all, on the New York Post. So y'all, we're gonna read this article, y'all, because I'm telling y'all, it is getting it's getting hot in here. Is that Nelly's song? Yes, it's getting hot up in here, baby. Let's see. Let me add it to the screen, y'all. Let me add it. Okay, realize it gets said 2 kids, a son. Her son's father was fatally unalived, and she has a son also. Okay, 2 kids. Okay. Oh, okay. So, y'all, here is the article that we're gonna read about Justin Bieber. Like I said, when Justin Bieber, when he did this interview with this guy. I can't remember what like podcast or whatever. Let me see. It may say it in there. Let me see. It may say it. While speaking with Apple Music, Zane Lowe. So he did an interview with Zane Lowe. I wasn't familiar with him. So y'all, this article talks about who Billie, I guess, the fact that uh Justin Bieber wanted to protect her because he knew that she was young. Like Justin Bieber, he was young when he came into the industry. And of course, I mean, I don't even know until just the other day how it works when you come into the industry, y'all. I mean, there's some stuff look, they be laying down the ground rules for you. Look, it's just like you going living back at mama and daddy's house. They telling you what to do. They're controlling you, controlling your money. They telling you what to do, where to go, how to get there, what you can't do, what you can't wear, how you can wear, all this crazy shenanigans. I tell them they need to go and make some kids and control them, or get somebody else to do it, because this is ridiculous. You're not going to control me like that. But anyway, y'all, Real As It Gets says she'll be right back. Okay, we're here, honey. We is here, baby. Okay, so it says Justin Bieber said he wanted to protect Billie Eilish from music industry in video that resurfaced after Sean Diddy Combs' Rex Crimes arrest. So here's a video, you guys, and we're going to play it. It says Justin Bieber's tearful interview about wanting to protect Billie Eilish from music industry resurfaces after Diddy's arrest. Let me see if it's going to play. Let me see. Let's. Can y'all hear it? Put yes or no if y'all can hear it in the chat. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Can y'all hear the video? Let me know. Let me know if y'all can hear the video, y'all. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. I don't know if I could skip. Okay. So
it was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second. So if she ever needs me, I'm going to be here for her. But yeah, just protecting those moments, because people take for granted encounters, and I just want to protect her, I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody. Yeah, if she ever needs me, I'm just a call away.
Wow. So you guys, let me stop it. I hope it stops. Let me stop it. Let me see, maybe it'll stop. So anyway, so you guys, I ran across this video and I was wondering, I was like, who is this?
Spirit Airlines.
Uh-oh.
Low cost fares with Spirit. Why road trip when you could fly trip for the same price?
Let me stop this. Okay. So y'all, like I said, I was trying to figure out who this Billie Eilish was, and then until I read the article, and it says that it was, she, like I said, she's a young girl coming up in the industry, and he wanted to protect her because he knew what kind of monsters and what kind of dirty stuff is out there in the out there in the industry. So he knows that she's going to be up against some monsters, y'all. But let's read the article. So it says years old remarks Justin Bieber made about wanting to protect Billie Eilish from the industry, the music industry, have resurfaced in the wake of Sean Diddy Combs' arrest for alleged sex trafficking and racketeering. Bieber, 30, shared his feelings towards Eilish in 2020 while speaking with Apple Music's Zane Lowe ahead of the release of his album Changes. A tearful Bieber told Lowe about his own experiences in the music industry as a young artist. After becoming an overnight success at age 14, the baby singer signed to the record label of Combs' protege Usher in 2008. And he looks so sad there, y'all. In the video that I just played, it was like really heart-wrenching to hear Justin Bieber talk about that, because he has been through the industry. They have tossed him around from Kim Kardashian to what his name, Odell Beckham, to, you know, the Kardashians, and who else knows who. I mean, there's been many people that he has been ran through. It's like Diddy had him and then passed on. Who's to say that Usher didn't do anything to him too? I mean, you guys, birds of a feather flock together. I'm sorry, I'm just saying that. I'm keeping it real with you guys. We don't know. I haven't heard any peeps about that, but we don't know what all Usher. I mean, what all Justin Bieber has went through, you guys, in this industry. So y'all, let's continue to read on. Let me see where I stopped off at. Let's go. It says, I just wanted to protect her. The singer added of Eilish, who was only 18 at the time of Justin Bieber's interview. I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody. Y'all, that even sounds scary. I don't wish that upon anybody, y'all. That sounds like he has been through some stuff, as we all know, y'all. We know that Hollywood is a whole demonic entity in itself, y'all, and that they are doing and pushing these kids to do demonic things, you know, change their sexuality to be with the same sex and doing all this stuff and taking control of them, telling them what they can do, what they can eat, what they can't. I mean, craziness. Go have your own kids and y'all control them. If y'all want to go and have all these kids with all these freak off people, well, y'all go do that and y'all control those kids. But y'all, they are controlling people's kids, controlling grown folks. Is sickening. But anyway, let's read on. Like Justin Bieber, Eilish rocketed into the stratosphere of superstardom quickly and at a young age. Her debut album, When We Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go, went to #1 in the US and spawned several hit singles. It says, speaking about the personal struggles that played out in the public eye as he came of age, Bieber said that at some point it was bad. It was dark, y'all. Just to hear the word dark, that is just awful. I'm lost for words. I can't even talk, because I could imagine, y'all, what he went through. I mean, looking at him on that tape with P. Diddy where he was around the car and P. Diddy looking at him like he's a whole Scooby snack, talking about he's going to have him in his custody for 48 hours and we going to go buck wild or whatever. Y'all, do y'all know how sickening and devastating I was just looking at this video of him doing that, like a pedophile in front of all of our eyes. He was being a whole pedophile in front of our eyes, y'all. I'm just keeping it real. So it says, think about how young I was and so impressionable, and you have everybody telling me how awesome I am all the time, he explained. I just want people to understand the psychology of why I potentially could have problems in my life. The pop hitmaker also confessed that he has been living in this shame with all this sort of stuff in my past. It says, as for Eilish, he hopes he could be a good example for her. If she ever needs me, I'm going to be here for her. I'm just a call away. Though Bieber does not mention Combs by name in the interview, many on social media have drawn their own conclusions about what the singer might be alluding to, especially since a video featuring a creepy exchange between Diddy and the 15-year-old Justin Bieber has been getting renewed attention as of late. He's having 48 hours with Diddy, where we're hanging out and we're doing what we can. What he said, where we're hanging out and what we're doing, we can't really disclose. Combs said in the video. Why can't you disclose where you have a 15-year-old child? Why can you not disclose where you are with that 15-year-old child? What are you doing with somebody else's 15-year-old child? I mean, come on now. That's just mind blowing. But anyway, it says, but but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream, y'all. This is crazy. And I guess that's is that Billie Eilish right there, y'all? It maybe possibly, let me see. Billie Eilish thanked Bieber for his remarks by posting a clip of his interview on her Instagram, along with a photo of her in a Justin Bieber. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so that's Billie Eilish right there. Oh, y'all, it's so sad. These babies are taken through the ringer, and they are so innocent. So innocent, y'all. This is horrible, y'all. This is horrible. Hey Girl says, okay, Lisa says, salute Jamil. Hey Girl said, he is a mess. Poor Justin Bieber. Yes, Hey Girl, absolutely. KMR says, ain't Billie Eilish's songs sound demonic though? KMR, I don't even know who she is until yesterday when I was reading it, because I've been hearing him talk about her, but I never looked up who she was. So I don't know. But you know what, KMR, if it is demonic, it's probably because they have a ghostwriter and they're telling her what to sing, possibly. She may not be writing her own stuff, so they're going to write something that's demonic and tell her to sing it. She's in the industry. They're controlling her. So that's what they do, y'all. I mean, they write up demonic messages in songs and make you sing them and do all kind of crazy stuff to control y'all. Control people. I'm not saying y'all, but the babies. But anyway, it says, I have been given custody of him. Combs continued. He signed to Usher, and I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. The music mogul added, I don't have legal guardianship of him, Bieber. For the first 48 hours, he's with me. But for the next 48 hours, he's going to be with me. And we're going to go full crazy. He said full butt crazy or something in that video, y'all. Y'all know what he said. They're trying to keep it clean. But anyway, it says, in another recently resurfaced video, Khloe Kardashian recalled running into Bieber at one of Combs' A-list parties in 2014, saying that half of the guests were naked. The post had reached out to a rep. The post had reached out to a rep for Bieber. In an unsealed indictment against Diddy, federal prosecutors claimed that the hip-hop star hosted freak-off parties where women were lured and coerced into engaging in sexual performances with male sex workers. The parties were allegedly recorded, providing Combs with material he could use to blackmail and coerce his victims. Combs had been charged with trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. He has pleaded not guilty on all counts and is currently in custody at a New York federal detention facility while he awaits trial, and while he's crying, slinging snot, kicking and screaming, and flooding out the cells with his cries, crying a river. That part. So y'all, you guys know that, all of this stuff with Diddy pretty much, I think, came from when Cassie put that lawsuit on him last year. And after that, you guys, it was like a domino effect. It was a domino effect. Diddy paid Cassie like the next day. To me, that is signs of guilt. Because if I know I didn't lay my hands on you, I didn't touch you, I wasn't, nothing but good to you, I'm going to fight that tooth and nail. I'm going to be like, no, I'm not paying you because I'm innocent. I didn't do that to you. I'm not paying you. Let's go to court. Diddy paid her the next day, y'all. Signs that people are not seeing. Maybe they are seeing. Well, I mean, of course, all of us are seeing in the lounge because we know what's going on. But y'all, those are the signs of guilt. It is crazy, y'all. It is crazy. KMR said, yo, did you saw the video yesterday? I was talking about that interview with Obama at the Diddy party. No, I haven't seen that. I have to do my homework, y'all. Y'all gave me some homework yesterday and I wasn't able to do it yet, but I got like three or four things that I need to research on, but I'll add that to my homework. Yeah, I'll add that to my homework. I will write that down and add that to my homework about that. KMR. Yeah, this is all crazy. This is all crazy, you guys. Y'all, after Diddy was paid Cassie last year, the next day, that's when other lawsuits start coming out, y'all. Other lawsuits. Then comes today. I told y'all, my loungers, I told you guys, I told y'all that the babies, the young, babies, their lawsuit is gonna be coming. Their lawsuit is on the horizon. And y'all, guess what happened today? That's when the bombshell hit. Bam. 50 people, and most of them are minors. On top of that, another lawsuit dropped saying that Diddy got some girl pregnant and tried to make her unalive, get rid of the baby. And then once she got rid of the baby, I guess he was, I think, still calling her, still harassing her. But I didn't pull that one up either yet. I'm telling y'all, it's 50,111 lawsuits on Diddy on what he's done did to people. It is sickening. It is so sickening. It is awful. Jamil says, salute, Lisa. And then Jamil says, super crazy, laughing out loud. Yeah, Jamil, it's crazy. I'm telling you, it is crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy. So y'all, let's go to the next thing. So we're gonna talk about Diddy and the lawsuit with the babies, y'all. I told you guys, the neighbor said allegedly he was driving when they raided Diddy's mansion. The neighbor was driving by. He was sticking his head out the window. He was a younger black guy. He said, I live right next door to Diddy. He said, Diddy be doing too much. He's bringing those the rockabye babies on bus loads at 3:00 in the morning to his house, and he be doing too much, y'all. I'm gonna find that video for you guys so we can try to do it. I didn't think about that video until now, but y'all, the most Diddy was doing. And here we go with when it becomes a problem that Diddy's gonna have some serious issues with, is this one right here with the minors, you guys, because Diddy is doing way too much, y'all. We're gonna play this one right here. It says 50 plus victims joined together to go after Diddy in court. So let's go ahead and open it up and see. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is like really crazy on the things that is going on with Diddy, but he has been alleged to do so much. He has been doing so. Diddy has been doing the most. Y'all. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can pause it. Uh-oh. Let me see if it's gonna pop up. Let me close it. No, I'm gonna have to pause it. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me add this. This guy, he looks funny. Oh Lord, he looks funny. He talk about breaking news. Breaking news. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna add him in. Um, KMR said, I never seen someone with so many lawsuits, laughing out loud. He must have broken some of the world. Oh, yeah, he broke the world record like 20,000 lawsuits ago. He absolutely did. Welcome in. We got 7 people in the building. You guys like, and subscribe to my channel, y'all. We is talking about Diddy, Justin Bieber, and the New York mayor, y'all. The New York mayor and Diddy, they BFFs. They had some dealings, and the feds, they came and they throw that indictment on him yesterday, and they had court today. But y'all, let me add this to the stage, and let me see how. Let me go. But yeah, y'all, the block is hot, y'all. The block is hot. It is a mess. I'm telling y'all, it is a hot mess. Uh-oh, let me add this. Okay, let me add this to the studio. Y'all, it is terrible out here. I'm telling you, these people it's crazy. It is so crazy. I think it's this one. Let me see. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, can you guys see it? Let me see. Okay, so this one right here, I looked up, and these are just kind of little, kind of quick clips. Let me see. So this one says 50 plus victims joined together to go after Diddy in court, y'all. So let's listen to what this guy has to say. 50 victims joined together to go after Diddy in court. Y'all, do y'all see that M? The M-I-N-O-R-S word in that title. Yeah, that part. I told you guys, wait for it because it's coming. Wait for it, it's coming. So, y'all, we're going to get into it. We're going to listen to what this guy has to say about Diddy and them babies. Let's go.
This is not alleged. It's not from a source. It's not from some unnamed dealer or partygoer. Moments ago, a lawyer said that he is representing over 50 alleged victims of abuse by Diddy, and that they are joining forces to sue him collectively in court. And some of the people in this lawsuit were minors at the time of the awfulness that they say happened. And this is the most mind-blowing thing I've read, actually. The attorney says that some of the alleged victims reported the incidents to the police. Okay.
Y'all hear that?
Tony Busby says he was asked by the Ava Law Group to, quote, act as lead counsel to pursue claims on behalf of more than 50 individuals who suffered assault and abuse at the hands of Sean Diddy Combs and his cohorts. The group of 50 plus includes both men and women, and the lawyer calls them brave for speaking out, noting that many were minors when the abuse occurred. A lawsuit has not been filed yet, but he says he will.
Y'all, I told you guys, look, I told y'all that this lawsuit was coming. I knew when that guy, and I'm gonna find it, you guys, because I really want to show y'all that video. But y'all, when this guy, when his neighbor, he was, like I said, he was a younger black guy, and he said he would play basketball, and his basketball, I think he said, would go in Diddy's backyard. He said at 3 o'clock in the morning, he said Diddy would be bringing bus loads of babies there at 3 o'clock in the morning, and he said he'd be doing too much. And I could not believe the words that was coming out of his mouth, y'all. I was like, oh my goodness. This is so disgusting. But y'all, where did these busloads of babies come from? Are you telling me that they solicited something, maybe like, yeah, we're going to have a teen party or something, and drag those babies and say we're going on a road trip, and then they ended up at Diddy's house, y'all? How did these babies end up at Diddy's house? How did these babies end up in the presence of grown folks, being, essaying and DVing them at 3 o'clock in the morning? Now, y'all, if it was my child and I'm like, you feel like they're in the hands of a good person, they're going to have maybe like a teen center party or something, and you signed your kids up for them because you're like, oh, it's the weekend, your parents, maybe me and my husband can go and hang out while Mary Jane goes to the teen party, because they say it's safe. I'm gonna let her go, I'm gonna sign her up and let her go. And then Mary Jane ends up at Diddy's house at 3 in the morning, along with 2, 3, 4 other busloads of kids, babies. I mean, y'all, how did this happen? How did this occur? I'm trying to figure out. But y'all, we're gonna continue to listen to this guy and see what else he has to say. This is terrible, y'all. This is awful.
He will be holding a press conference early next week where some of these stories can be told as the nation learns more and grapples with the potential scope of this scandal. Elsewhere in the statement, the lawyer says that each individual story is gut-wrenching and heartbreaking, noting that the acts complained of occurred at hotels, private homes, and at the freak-off parties. The lawyer went on to say that the alleged violations of his clients are mind-boggling, describing it as debauchery and depravity exacted by powerful people against minors and the weak. And he expects that there will be even more victims that come forward.
Wow. Y'all, Are those all the other bus loads of babies that ended up at Diddy's house allegedly at 3:00 in the morning? According to what the neighbor was saying now, according to what the lawyer was saying, are the other bus loads of kids gonna be coming and filling out this paperwork? Because I'm telling you, if I was their mamas, I would have been. I'm telling you, that paper and pen would be so hot, you will be seeing smoke. I'm telling you, if I was filling out paperwork for a lawsuit, I would be so upset that they took advantage, that these people took advantage of my innocent child, y'all. I'll be hotter than fish grease, y'all. Lisa KMR said, oh Lord, oh Lord Jesus, you called it. Sis, I did. I told y'all, when I am bringing you guys the tea, when I am bringing you guys the business, when it comes to the feds, I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on the feds, because I be knowing. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Lisa Coleman said, if the neighbor knew Diddy was bringing in underage children, he should have reported it when it happened. Lock him up. Did you guys hear what this guy said? He said they went to the police and they made police reports. Diddy has paid the Hollywood police. Diddy had a whole probably allotment going over there paying the whole Hollywood police. So look, if y'all look, head of Hollywood Police Department, let me tell you, I got, a bank account for money for you guys. This money is going to be for y'all, because this is going to be hush money. Now, when y'all get a call, anything relating to my address, 101 Freakoff Avenue, y'all, please do not come, because everything is all right. I'm telling y'all, Diddy bought all the people. He bought the judges, he bought the lawyers, he bought the police department, the 911. I'm telling y'all, Diddy paid his way to hush all of this stuff that he was doing, to keep it silent. But y'all, I'm telling you, I'm sure that because I know if I go and I file a police report, when I go file a police report, they're going to be like, okay, your police report. Thank you for filing your police report. No, ma'am, I need my receipt, because I want my receipt for my files. Did these people have receipts and files for when they filed the lawsuit? I'm sure all them 5011 baby moms and fathers, I'm sure somebody then kept a receipt once they went to go and make that police report. Because I'm telling y'all, nothing is more important, y'all, than writing stuff down. I'm telling y'all, I'm just telling y'all better listen and take heed. Writing stuff down. When stuff like this happens, y'all either write it down or y'all get the receipts and file it for y'all's records. Because it's times like this where those documents, those the notes, the logs, the anything that you write down, these are when these things are, come into play. You pull it back out and say, oh yeah, this did happen. Look, here's my copy of when I went to go file a police report against Diddy and his little freak off goons and all his people that took advantage of my baby. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I told you guys that it was coming. I said them feds, they don't be coming. I said, what I tell y'all, when the feds come, they give a little bit. They say, here, we're going to give you a little bit of this. And then when they, like I said, like I always use the spaghetti as an example. Whenever they're, getting that spaghetti ready, they're about to, they getting this meal prepped up. The feds be getting the meal prepped up. I'm telling y'all, what they did was they threw a little thing. They threw 3 charges out there, right? When they threw them 3 charges out there, it's like, okay, they're stirring up the pot, pouring a little seasoning in, and then when they're pouring the little seasoning, they're tasting it. They're like, no, it's not ready yet. So as they're trying to think, people are coming. They're flooding the federal building, talking about, oh, Diddy did this, Diddy did that. And then what do they do? The feds are there. I mean, they are all ears, all eyes, all recordings, all tape recordings, all video recordings of all this stuff that they're telling them. Then the feds, they go back to that pot of spaghetti. They add a little more seasoning. They stir it up. Then they see who's coming next. And that's when the next group of people, they're coming. Oh, yes, feds, we know that this person did that. Yeah, the New York mayor did this. Diddy did this, and blah, blah. And that's how it works. The feds are not going to give you the answers to the test. The feds are going to be like, you did this, you did that, you did this. I have you on camera. I have you on video. Now you're going to tell me that you was drinking out of a green cup when we seen you drinking out of a purple cup. No, sir. I was drinking out of a green cup. I was. Sir, let me tell you, sir, we have you here. We have you right here. We have you right here. And we have you drinking out of the purple cup. But you telling me you're drinking out of a green cup. But we got you. We got you. It says right here that, in this video or these pictures that you was drinking out of the purple cup. We know you was drinking out of the purple cup. That's what the feds do. But Diddy and his lawyers, Diddy's lawyer, y'all, no disrespect, but Diddy's lawyer is not like, his elevator don't go to the top. I don't think all the way, no disrespect to him, but I don't know where he got his law degree from, y'all, but he does not know how to read between the lines, because with the baby oil thing, y'all, the feds was like, why does Diddy have this baby oil and 1,000 bottles of it? A light should go off. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Well, even if he was to lie to the judge and say, Diddy has a contract with the nursery at the hospital, Beverly Hills Hospital, for the nursery. So that's what he's dropping. He's buying all these baby oils for that. But then again, the lawyer lied and said, Costco's, they could buy it bulk. Sam's Club and Sam's Club and Costco's don't even sell baby oil, and if they do, they don't sell it in bulk. I didn't see it on the website when I looked. No baby oil was not even on their shop in their store to buy at all. Period. At all. So y'all, Diddy had to get in touch with a manufacturer to get that much baby oil to order, because you cannot go to any store and buy 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Diddy got it called Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson, this is Diddy's freak off enterprise. We need 5,000 bottles of baby oil. Johnson & Johnson was probably like, whoa, Diddy's freak off enterprise. Why y'all need that much baby oil? We can't sell y'all that much baby oil. We give you 1,000 bottles. We could sell you 1,000 bottles, okay? Yes, because we manufacture it here in-house. We can give you 1,000 bottles, because if we give you 5,000 bottles, you're taking all of our stock. And we got to distribute this stuff to Walmart, to Target, and to all the other stores, CVS and Walgreens. So we cannot sell you the 5,000. I'm telling y'all, Diddy had to get in contact with a manufacturer to get all them bottles of baby oil. He did not buy it from Costco's. He did not buy it from Sam's Club. He did not do that. Or what he probably did was had his little goons go to the Walmarts, go into the Costco's, the Targets, and all the other stores and round them up. That's the only two ways I can think, y'all. He went to store to buy them, or he got with the manufacturer, whatever the manufacturer was, Johnson's & Johnson's or whoever, to get all them baby oil bottles. But y'all, let's continue and see what else this guy got to say, because y'all, Diddy's block is hot, y'all. Let's see what else he has to say.
If you or anybody you know was a victim of Diddy, contact Tony Busby.
Tony Busby, y'all.
I'm just trying to process this all.
Me too.
Wow. Thoughts? Let me know in the comments.
Y'all. Also, do you guys know that when the feds at the end of their press conference, like with Diddy's, and I believe with the mayors, the NYC mayor, they were like, well, if you know of anybody else, we don't care if you're all the way to the right or to the left. Look, if you're wealthy or what your status is, the Fed said they coming, they bringing down the house. Look, the taller you fall, Clive Davis and Lucian Grain, the taller you are, the more money you got, the harder you gonna fall, baby. And they made Diddy an example of that. So they letting them know, all them moguls up top, upstairs, they letting them know we coming for you too. It's just a matter of moment. Look what they did to the New York mayor. They gave him an indictment yesterday. Y'all, we're going to get into him yesterday, because y'all, I'm telling you, the feds is bringing down the house. They is not playing with these people. I'm telling y'all, see, these people been getting away with bloody murder all these years, and the feds is not playing with them. Absolutely not, y'all. Absolutely not. Let's see. So we're going to go into this. Let me see. It says New York mayor pleads not guilty, y'all. Do you know this joker pleaded not guilty to all these charges? So we're gonna check this video out from CBS, y'all. I'm telling y'all, all these people, all these corrupt people, all these corrupt people, you guys, I'm telling y'all, the feds is not playing with them. The feds is not playing with nobody. They are bringing the house down. They're not playing with nobody. And I did a video yesterday, you guys. And guess what? The mayor was over there sitting, laughing, haha, like it was so funny at that press conference, you guys. It was crazy. It was so crazy. It was so crazy. KMR says, man, I can't do this anymore. Yeah, it is sad, KMR. It is. But I told y'all, feds equal thug life. Yes, yes. And y'all, another little side note. If you guys don't know, I was watching Real Life Street Stars today. Do you guys know there was a guy on there and he was talking about he went to prison, he went to federal prison, and how he got raped in there. So do you guys know what what Diddy, what his forecasted life is going to be in the federal system? You know, even though he do like to get them cheeks clapped and he likes that lifestyle, you know, he like to wear his boxes to the back. Yes, that part. Y'all know that they don't be playing, them inmates don't be playing in the federal penitentiary. And this is, but Diddy, look, didn't Diddy say he was having a whole tantrum? He said, I'm a savage, I'm a savage, I'm a savage. Yeah, Diddy, you are a savage, and that's where they hold savages at, right there at that Brooklyn MDC federal prison holding until you go to court, until you plead your case, and then you're gonna go straight to, you know, go pass go, like Monopoly, pass go right onto the federal penitentiary. But y'all, let's let me play this video. Okay, let me add this to the stage. But y'all, it's crazy. I'm telling y'all, it is awful out in these streets, y'all. It is awful out here. The babies are getting taken advantage of, and the New York Southern District Federal U.S. court system is not playing with them, y'all. They is not playing at all. At all. Not with the capital N. They is not playing. Okay, so let's play this video. So it says New York Eric Adams indicted. It says New York City Mayor Eric Adams pleads not guilty on robbery charges. Okay, y'all, let's check it out.
New Mayor Adams entered a plea of not guilty to those federal corruption charges.
Let's go live to Jennifer Bisram outside court. Jennifer?
Hi, Cindy and Mary. Mayor Eric Adams did plead not guilty to those federal corruption charges just a short time ago. Right now, we are waiting for him to walk through the doors. And if you can see a little bit behind me here, there are lots of media just by the doorway waiting for him to come out. Our Alice Gaynor was inside of the courtroom for all of it, and she will be down here momentarily to kind of give us an update as to what exactly was said in that courtroom. But again, Mayor Eric Adams pled not guilty to those federal charges just a short time ago. We are expecting him to walk out of the federal courthouse momentarily. We're also expecting that his attorney will say something as well. There is more media in front of that courthouse set up for, and if that does happen.
Jennifer,
y'all, if you guys go back yesterday, I did a video, and yesterday when they were having the press conference after the indictment yesterday, this mayor, he had a whole bunch of people, you know, like church people and people he knows that are in the community, and he was sitting there laughing like everything is funny. And then that lady, she looks like the lady from 227, y'all. I'm gonna have to do a shorts on her because she looks like the lady that sits in the window on 227. That older lady, she looks just like her. But y'all, she was telling them to shut up, be quiet, because people in the back were yelling. They were upset. Whatever this New York mayor did, it is terrible. These people was yelling, saying that he's not reporting the correct number of grapes that women have been going through, the other crimes that are in there. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It is crazy. Jamil's laughing. Lisa said, Pearl. Yes, Lisa. Yes. She did look like, I'm going to have to do a shorts on her because she looked just like her. I'm telling y'all. Christopher said Jay-Z is a ho 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 Merry Christmas Send him to prison, Kamala. Oh yeah, baby, she gonna. And then I found out something about her today too, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's crazy, y'all. This is gonna be like a 24-hour job. Just all the stuff that is going on, y'all. We got 9 people in the building. Smash the like button, y'all. Subscribe to my channel, y'all. Christopher said Eric Adams wore $5,000 suits. They say, what kind of mayor dresses that fancy? Christopher, not only was he wearing $5,000 suits, he had like $100,000 in travel to going to Turkey, going to India, going to Africa, and everywhere else across in the skies. That where everywhere the plane can take him, he was there. He was there, and he was using money fraudulent, having those people over in Turkey and in Turkey. The Turkish president is who he was fooling up with over there. He was doing favor for favor. They treated him over there. I mean, he was eating good. He was probably eating them kebabs, those, all the good Turkish food. I just went to Turkey in May. I loved it. It was awesome and amazing. The Turkish food. I mean, I'm telling y'all, they put him in the Bentley suites. He was living life because he had a deal with the president of Turkey for a building in New York that they were building. The fire chief and the fire department said that the building failed inspection. So what did the New York mayor do? He said, shoot, y'all better look, don't worry about the inspection, y'all. We are going to override the inspection, but y'all just put that failed inspection sheet, in the desk. Y'all going to hide it because this Turkish president, they did me so good over there. I ate good. They housed me. I was over there on the freak off yacht that Diddy, introduced him to. He was in the ocean, in the beaches, in the waves. I mean, he was living life, y'all, over there. He was turned up over there across them waters, y'all. And to come back over here, he's over there accepting money to get for his getting donations for his campaign. And y'all, if y'all don't know, this is a federal law. You cannot accept money from another country on a campaign trail for your campaign trail because those people don't live here. Them Turkish people don't live here in the States. How you gonna give me some money for stuff that's going on in the States? You don't even live here. That's like him giving money to them and he don't live there in Turkey. That is illegal. That is a federal crime, y'all. That is a federal crime. Jamil says that lady 5,600 years old and was with the smoke. Jamil, she was with the smoke yesterday, y'all. I got to find that clip and I got to pay. I mean, look, Grandma Pearl was going off yesterday when Eric Adams, the New York mayor, was having his press conference, and then great grandma Pearl came up to speak and said what she had to say, and people was acting a fool. So Grandma Pearl, she told them to shut up and be quiet. I was like, oh, Jamil, she was with the smoke. I'm telling you, she was with the smoke yesterday. And yes, she looks older than Methuselah. Jamil said she's 5,600 years old. Jamil, you is funny. You is funny. Lisa said, smash the like button and support our sister for doing an amazing job. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Thank y'all. I love all of my loungers. Y'all are awesome and amazing, y'all. Y'all are awesome and amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, smash the like button and subscribe to my channel, you guys, because, we with the, look, we is with the block on fire, the New York, the Diddy's on fire. I mean, it's going down. But y'all, let's continue.
Thank you so much. And we do have political reporter Marsha Kramer analyzing this. You did look through that multi-page indictment, 57 pages, and much of it had centered around luxury travel. That's what really the basis of it was, and really was spotlighted by the U.S. Attorney's Office. What did you pick out of that you think is essential to this?
Y'all, I wish they would have paid for my trip. No, I don't wish, because I ain't want nothing illegal. I'm not doing nothing illegal that's going to cause me to be questioned 20, 30 years down the road, or maybe even tomorrow. No, I would not. But he did. He took the money. He took the deals and was, doing all kind of illegal stuff. But y'all, let's continue.
this case?
Well, I think there are two things that are essential. One has to do with whether or not foreign governments were actually making a contribution to his mayoral campaign, because that's an absolute no-no. Foreign money is not allowed to be involved in a New York campaign. So that's number one. And the indictment charges that he got $10 million worth of matching funds, because, you know, in New York City, there's an 8-to-1 match. So for every dollar you raise, you get $8 in city funds. So they're going to try to make that case that he illegally got $10 million in city funds for his campaign. But the other thing that I think you have to look at is whether there was a quid pro quo from the trips that were offered by the government of Turkey to several years later, almost a decade later, him easing the way for them to get approval for their consulate, which had serious safety things. And in the indictment, they have a report which basically said that fire inspectors found as many as 60 violations that would make the building unsafe. And
if you guys don't know too, whenever there is a brand new building being built, whether it's a home, a business, or whatever, y'all, there's a document that once it gets inspected, to my knowledge, you guys, it has to be signed off. It has to pass inspection before the person is able to utilize either, like I said, whatever it is. This is supposed to be like a Turkish consulate. But at the same time, you know, in the consulate, they have housing areas where they house like the Turkish people. Just like when we have, if you guys are not aware, in the U.S. embassy abroad in different countries, they have housing in the U.S. embassies for like U.S. employees, federal employees that work in the embassies. So if you're over there in another country, you can go to the U.S. embassy. If there's for anything, you lose your passport or whatever, you can go over there. But anyway, they house them. So that's the same thing here. From what I'm understanding, the Turkish consulate, I'm sure they had housing because they was trying to hurry up and get it finished so that the Turkish president can come to the United States and stay in that building. But you guys, before anybody is moving in, before any furniture get to moving, y'all, any furniture get to moving inside that building, they have to deem the building suitable for, you know, safe to work in or safe to live in. But y'all, the fire department, y'all heard her. I think she said there was like 60 violations. Like who would bypass 60 violations on a failed inspection from the fire department? What if they were like up on the 15th floor, 20th floor? Now, I don't know how tall the building is that they're building, but say that happened, like just like when the Twin Towers was on fire and fell down in that issue. You know, people were jumping off the like 50th floor, however many floors it was. People was jumping out the windows. Say that were to happen, that would be like a awful situation, you guys. So that is why it is important for the fire department to make sure that everything passes in accordance with all the inspection checkpoints so that these people can move in. They can, provide business or, living quarters or whatever they're doing in that building that is deemed safe at all, across the board. But y'all, let's continue.
Then what happened after that was,
that's what it's called, you guys. It's called a certificate of occupancy. Like, I bought numerous houses, 2 brand new built, one that was pre-existing. But anyway, before on the brand new homes that I purchased, you have to have a certificate of occupancy stating that, okay, we inspected this house as a brand new house, brand new residence. Okay, bam, you're able to move in. The tenant is able to move in, and that's what they needed. But the fire department failed 60 checkpoints on that inspection checklist and said that building is not deemed suitable for move-in or business. But y'all, the mayor, y'all, he is out to lunch. And in the federal indictment, situation
was the fire inspectors were told they would lose their job, according to the indictment, if they didn't approve the opening. So they then approved the opening. So I think the prosecutors are going to try to say, even though there was a time gap, that favor to the Turkish government was repayment for all of the times he was getting free trips or upgrades or whatever on Turkish Airlines.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Y'all, this is crazy, because what if something were to happen to one of them people? You know, when people come from another country and, you know, something happens to them and they know that they can point the finger and say, this is your fault. This is why my loved one has passed away, because you did not, take heed to this failed inspection that the fire department has placed upon you. You ignored it, you let it slide, and now we have lost a loved one. Y'all, I mean, he would have been facing like so many other charges and so many other different things if that were to happen. But y'all, let's carry on.
Wondering, Marsha.
Oh yeah, another thing, you guys. Do y'all see when I say about like how these high power men of a certain caliber, when they have that much power, like you see, they said they were like, they were scared. The fire department people were scared of him. So that's what they were, just listening to what, he was telling them to do. But that's what these moguls and these people of that caliber, when they have money, they have power, they do all the illegal stuff. They are with the smoke, like Jamil said, they's with the smoke, and it's either their way or the highway. A lot of them people cannot afford to, I'm going to go tell on mayor and I know I'm going to lose my job. Especially in New York, can't nobody afford to not have no job. Everybody, look, I've been always taught, you have to fight the battles, that are worth fighting. Not all battles are worth fighting. Sometimes you have to lay low, kind of, get the heat, feel the heat for a little while. But when times are like this, when people are being brought to the light, that's when you bring the smoke back to them. But you guys, these people can't afford to go and tell, and then he has a lot of power. He's like, oh, you telling on me, I'm gonna fire you. They don't have, they can't afford that. And that's what he was doing, intimidating them, scaring them, threatening them, probably, I'm sure, all those type of things, so he can get what he can get to make the Turkish president happy and make him come over here comfortable, treat him good like they treated him when he went to Turkey and he was on their grounds. But y'all, let's continue.
So we're just kind of at the beginning of this. Well, actually, after months and months of investigation. But can you give us any idea of a time frame? Things move so slowly as far as when we would actually, get a verdict.
Well, see, here's the thing. The mayor is asking for an expedited trial because he wants to stay in office, and he says he wants to be able to prove to New Yorkers that he's innocent. The problem, in a nutshell, for him is that courts move very slowly. So it's unclear as to how fast the federal courts, because there are things like discovery. They need to see, the federal prosecutors have to turn over information. But also there's the other argument that Dr. James Sample, the hospital professor, was talking about, which is that Supreme Court has looked askance at public.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Hold on.
There is breaking news to bring you this new Mayor Adams.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that.
For all of the times he was getting free trips or upgrades or whatever on Turkish Airlines.
Yeah, I'm wondering, Marsha, we're just kind of at the beginning of this. Well, actually, after months and months of investigation. But can you give us any idea of a time frame? Things move so slowly as far as when we would actually, get a verdict.
Well, see, here's the thing. The mayor is asking for an expedited trial because he wants to stay in office, and he says he wants to be able to prove to New Yorkers that he's innocent. The problem, in a nutshell, for him is that courts move very slowly. So it's unclear as to how fast the federal courts, because there are things like discovery. They need to see, the federal prosecutors have to turn over information. But also there's the other argument that Dr. James Sample, the hospital professor, was talking about, which is that Supreme Court has looked askance at public corruption cases, and these are very hard to prove. So I think that the mayor is also going to try to take his case to the Supreme Court and say this should be thrown out. Now, I don't know whether the Supreme Court would accept the case before there's a verdict in the case, but it's certainly an interesting avenue for the lawyers to pursue, to say you can't prove a quid pro quo, because how can you prove that a trip that was given in 2017 was the reason why he allegedly did something to help the embassy, 20 years, 15 years later, 10 years later, whatever.
Marcia, thank you so much. We want to get to Alice Gaynor. She was in the courtroom throughout this arraignment, and Alice is now joining us now. What did you hear? What was said? Tell us everything you know, Alice.
So the arraignment started promptly at noon and it ended around 12:18, so just under 20 minutes. When we walked into the courtroom, Mayor Adams was already sitting at the defense table with his one attorney, that's attorney Alex Spiro. He did not have any other members of his legal team there with him. And then, of course, sitting in front of them were prosecutors with the Southern District of New York. This was not a full courtroom, which was kind of surprising. In the first row, sitting behind the defense table, was his security team. We did not notice any, friends, family, or any of his aides in there. It was mostly journalists and other attorneys who work in the building. So the judge came in, the judge summarized the charges against Mayor Adams, referred to him as either the mayor or the defendant, which he is. He's treated just like any other defendant who comes through the courthouse here at 500 Pearl. We did hear him speak a few times. He said good afternoon to the judge. She asked, if he understood his rights after she read him his rights. He said, yes, I do, Your Honor. Also, after she summarized the charges in the indictment, asked if he wanted to waive a public reading of the indictment. He said, yes, Your Honor. And then came the...
Yeah, he didn't want the judge to go over everything in that indictment because he already knows what he's doing. Like, he had his little people in the tent yesterday when he was doing his little press conference or whatever after the indictment yesterday. Y'all, he has a bunch of older people, like maybe from the church or whatever, that he's going over there and crying a river to them, making them feel like, oh, I'm the victim. Oh, woe is me. And, that's what old people do. They try to pamper you up. Oh, baby. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Knowing what he has done, he has been a whole monster. He's been traveled the whole world doing all this dirty stuff, getting people to do dirty work too. Because if y'all didn't know, he had put a stack of money in one of his employees' desk and told that employee to go pay for this trip to the Turkish Airlines that he's already taken. Where did that money come from? Like, you can't just give me a wad of money and be like, go take this $14,000 and go pay this. I'm going to be asking questions, y'all. That's one thing about me. I'm going to ask questions until the end of times. My dad used to always tell me, if you don't ask no questions, you will never know. I will ask 50,000,011 questions before I get to doing anything. But y'all, these people were intimidated. They were scared. Mayor Adams, he has a lot of power. So, they probably felt scared. Some of them was probably with what he was doing with his dirty work, But y'all, like they say, the taller they are, the harder they fall. But y'all, let's continue. Let's continue, y'all.
The plea. He entered it himself. He said, quote, I am not guilty, Your Honor. That came in around 12:10. Again, the arraignment lasted until about 12:18. He was escorted out by U.S. Marshals. We all had to wait in the courtroom until he left. He was going to another floor to take care of some other things before he walks out of the courthouse here. I'm sure behind me you can see all of the cameras gathered here. He did get to leave early because obviously there's a security concern. He is the mayor here of New York City. Some conditions of his bail, because he was released on his own signature. They are going to be working out who, in fact, he can have.
Oh, y'all heard that? He signed his own bail, meaning that he's not going to be arrested. Y'all, he's not going to be arrested, but y'all let these charges say otherwise and say that he's guilty. Y'all, he going to be right there roommating with his boo thing Diddy. Because I'm telling y'all, Diddy and him, they have some type of relationship for him to give the key to the city to Diddy, y'all. But y'all, okay, that's enough with the video. I think we didn't probably got the gist of that. But y'all, let me remove that. But you guys, y'all, there has been so much going on with Diddy. I think Diddy has basically opened the floodgates for every situation that you guys can think about. Diddy opened the floodgates, you guys. I mean, the floodgates are open. The flood is coming through. The block is hot. The block is on fire. He got New York City on fire. Y'all, how in the world was the New York City mayor able to give Diddy a key to the city? Have y'all ever heard of anybody getting a key to the city? I mean, y'all tell me, have y'all ever heard of anybody getting a key to the city? Diddy was about to take that key to the city. That was probably about to be his headquarters for the Freak Off Central, where he could do whatever he wanted to do with anybody he wanted to do it with. And just like those two situations with him at the nightclub, and also with I think it was a basketball game or something where they were trampling over, there were so many people in that facility, and it has an occupancy number, like only 1,000 people can come in here, and he had probably like 5,000 or whatever. I don't know what the numbers are, but y'all, he had so many people in there. People were unalived, and it was terrible. But y'all, when he did that, he didn't face no charges. I don't know if he had to pay anybody, but he didn't get arrested from what I can recall. But no. Jamil said the floodgates is coming out of cakes. Jamil, you was a mess. You was a mess. Yes, I'm telling you, y'all, the floodgates is open, y'all. The floodgates is open. And y'all, the New York mayor, he's not going to jail. They say he signed the paperwork, I guess, pretty much to not go to jail. So he's not going to be arrested according to what they just said, you guys. But I'm telling y'all, these people in New York are as hotter than fish grease. Yesterday, they was talking, they were yelling. It seems like to me, from what I heard yesterday, y'all, from the people in the background at his press conference now, that what's his name? Mayor Adams. He is reporting the wrong numbers of violence, like the grapes and the crimes that is being committed. Y'all, if he's doing that little bit, y'all, what else is he doing, y'all? He's doing a lot. He is doing a lot. I mean, he is doing the most on the coast. He's doing the most on the coast, y'all. He is, treating these people, I guess, really bad, not coming through with probably things that they need. Probably like, I did hear that and I have to confirm this because I'm not sure if this, how valid this is, but they were saying like they have those immigrants there. Like some of those immigrants are living in better than the United States, citizens, people in New York. Are they giving them brand new buildings to live in while these other people have been living in the projects for umpteen years, y'all? I don't know, but them people was hot. Them New Yorkers, I'm telling you, they was like, it's not a black thing. He's trying to make it seem like it's a black thing. Oh, they just trying to take a black man down. No, they're trying to take a criminal down. That's what it is. Mayor Adams, your time is up. You're being brought to the light, and you just have to face the music. I mean, the feds, I'm telling y'all, when the feds have you guys, whoever mayor, let's say when they got the mayor, right? They know what he has done. They know all the discovery and stuff that they pull, all the tapes, the computers, all that stuff. I'm telling you, the feds have all that. So then in his press conference today, earlier, you guys, he was saying that the feds, they weren't aware that it was somebody else that was doing all the texting and stuff like that, or something to that effect, and they had the copies. Y'all, do y'all think that one little text message that he's talking about is gonna make or break that whole case? Because let's not talk about the campaign money that he was taking from Turkey for donations. That's a federal offense. Nobody overseas can donate to a U.S. Campaign. They can't do that. Then they were hiding the money. I'm telling you, he thinks, look, Mayor Adams, he thinks he is slicker than Vaseline, but just like the Fed showed Diddy that they're slicker than the baby oil, that 1,000 bottles of baby oil that Diddy has. Diddy was using Vaseline, you know, at that time when he thought he was slicker than Vaseline. But baby, let me tell you, the Fed showed Diddy that the baby oil is slicker than his Vaseline that he was using when he was doing all his dirt. But y'all, I'm telling you, it's rocking, y'all. I'm telling you, the block is hot. I mean, the feds are bringing down moguls. The feds are bringing down the mayors. So y'all, it's not a good thing to try to do, you know, slick, shiesty stuff when you are in those positions, because I mean, the feds be watching. The feds be watching. They be having your eye, because I believe in that conference yesterday or today, they were saying how far back they went, that they were following, like pulling surveillance on him. They don't pull surveillance on you for no couple of weeks or months or whatever. That just like with Diddy, the feds have been watching Diddy for years. I'm telling you, for a long time. But they want to make sure, like, you guys, did you guys see when Diddy had the first court hearing on that Tuesday? You know, he got apprehended on Monday night. That Tuesday when he went to court, did y'all see like all of those like loads of, like, I think it was like 6 or 7 loads they had bought out the courthouse on the little trolley thing, on the little dolly, and it had those boxes of all the, you know, the evidence, y'all. That, you know, they're not playing. The feds are not playing. They're gonna get all their evidence, Yeah, the feds are probably right there right now in the federal building in New York. The phones are probably ringing off the hook. They probably said, y'all, put the chains on the door. We not taking no more statements. We not taking no more nothing for right now. Y'all are gonna get a break. It's gonna be, you know, it's the weekend. It's Friday night, y'all. We'll give y'all a couple of hours because y'all have worked y'all fingers to the bones, because we got all this stuff going on. Look, the block is hot, and I'm telling you, they're gonna have to hire a whole bunch of people, because y'all, isn't it a great day to be a lawyer today? Like, I mean, during these times, isn't it a great day to be a lawyer? Because I'm telling you, they need lawyers for everything and everybody. Like Hollywood, y'all, I'm telling y'all, everybody is lawyered up from that Diddy party. I'm telling you, these lawyers are about to get paid. Now, I don't know if they're going to really get paid, because, you know, they say a lot of them people in Hollywood really be broke, y'all. A lot of them people in Hollywood be broke, and they be perpetrating a fraud, trying to buy all this lavish stuff, and knowing they got 2 pennies in the bank that they can't even rub together to create a fire. But y'all, they've created a whole fire. Starting off with Diddy. Diddy has set the block on fire in Miami, in California, and in New York, and everywhere else abroad. Y'all, Diddy is a hot mess. He's, you know, I mean, y'all, it's crazy. It is really, really, really crazy, y'all. It is crazy. But y'all, that is it for tonight. I'm not gonna keep y'all. We've been on here an hour and 16 minutes, you guys. We have 3 people in the building that I see. Y'all smash the like button, y'all. But y'all, I'm gonna find some more on this lawsuit, because I do want to find out about this lady that got pregnant, that Diddy, I guess he told her, from what I understand, don't quote me on this, he told her to get an, you know, abortion, or he made her, but she said she lost the baby or something. I don't know. I got to check it out. But anyway, the other one with the minors, I want to check that out, because y'all, I already told y'all that, I'm telling y'all, I told y'all that was coming up with the minors. I'm telling y'all, this was interesting. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I told y'all, look, I don't be talking out the side of my neck. I'll be telling y'all what's real and what is coming, y'all. I may be a little off, but I'm telling y'all, I told you guys that the babies, you know, the little bit underage, you know, was coming. And I'm gonna find that video. Let me see if I can find it real quick for you guys before I get off here. I just want to see if I can find it real quick, and if I can, I'll play it for you, because it's not even but a couple of seconds. But hold on, let me see. Let's see if I can. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can find it, because I remember exactly where it was. If I can't find it, I'm definitely not going to keep y'all on long. But I'm telling you guys, when this happened, let me see. When did I see? When did I see this? I think I saw this back in May. And actually, I did a video on it. But I can't remember what let me see. Let me go back to, I did a video on it, but I will have to, like I said, I will have to go back and check it out. But let me see. That was back in like maybe, let me see. Maybe in June. Let me see. What is this month? This is, oh, it's almost October, right? Let me see. Yeah, but y'all, I cannot believe what this guy was saying. I was like, oh my goodness, he is really doing too much. He is like really doing too much. But y'all, I want to see this video, but I'm telling y'all, there is so much going on with Diddy. I mean, y'all, they are saying they are name dropping celebrities that were at these Diddy parties. Because as y'all know, the feds got all the tapes. The feds got all of these tapes, and they already know what in the world this entails, you know, for them. Because like I said, it's a great day to be a lawyer. Because I'm telling you, let me see if it's this one. Let me see. Let me check, y'all. Hold on real quick, because I'm telling y'all, this is crazy. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I think it's this one. I think it, let's see. Yeah, but y'all, it is crazy. I'm telling y'all, these this stuff with Diddy, I knew that of course it was coming out. I knew that it was coming out because I knew it was coming out because, like I said, they are not gonna sit here, and the feds are not gonna just come and tell you. They're not gonna give you. They're not going to give you the answers to the test. They're not going to say here, this, that, and the third, you know, here it is, you know. Hey, Jamil, yes, smash the like button. Oh, thanks, Jamil. Yes, that's my Cash App. If you guys want to donate to the channel, it is $ the lounge 83. I think it's 8385, isn't it, Jamil? I think I may be wrong. Let me see. I think it's 8385. Let me see, y'all. If y'all want to donate to the channel, I think it is, Jamil. Thank you, Jamil. Thank you. Jamil said, love your hairstyle, queen. Thank you. My hair looks a mess, though. I need to do something with my Jerry curl, y'all. I need to do something with my Jerry curl because it is getting terrible. But thank you, though, Jamil. I appreciate it. Yeah, y'all smash the like button, like Jamil said. Smash the like button, y'all. Okay, let me see. Hold on. We found, y'all. It is crazy what I found, but I'm not gonna be able to find it. But y'all, it is getting crazy. I mean, what are y'all thoughts on all of this? Like a Jaguar Wright, she called it, y'all. Jaguar Wright was telling us all along. And do y'all know they're saying that new 50 Cent documentary that he sold to Netflix? They said it's supposed to be coming out soon. When it's coming out, I don't know, but I am ready for it. I'm telling y'all. 50 Cent, he is the #1 troll master, y'all. He be trolling. I'm telling you. He is the #1 troll master. I'm telling y'all, it's funny. I know that documentary is gonna be something else. I'm telling y'all. That documentary is gonna be something else. Let me see. Yeah, it's gonna be something else, y'all. I'm waiting for it. I am so waiting for it. because I know. Well, actually, let me see. Let me go to my videos, y'all. Let me go to my videos because I actually I made a video off of this video, and let me see if I can find my video because this is when I first. Hold on, let me see your videos. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it in my video playlist. Because y'all, it was terrible. I cannot believe the neighbor was saying the things that he was saying. He said, Diddy be doing too much. My basketball sometimes goes back in I guess in his backyard. I think he said he don't even knock on the door to ask about getting his ball back, because I guess he's like, I'm not about to get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it, because I'm not dealing with Diddy, because they already know what Diddy was up to. They were Diddy's neighbors. They were Diddy's neighbors, and Diddy is doing way too much. He's doing way too much. Look, Diddy done got too big for his britches, y'all. Diddy got too big for his britches, and he is let me see if it was in this video. No, let me see. Yeah, but he is he is getting too big for his britches to where he is y'all, he didn't open, I'm telling you, he didn't open the floodgates. The floodgates is all the way open, y'all. They are all the way open. And Diddy, he is in that cell, y'all. He is crying a river. He is crying a whole river, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Is it this video? Let me see. Let me see if I can play it. I'm not sure what video it is, but like I said, if I can't find it, then I don't know. Lisa Coleman says, Team Jag, my Philly sis, we were born and raised. Yes, Lisa. Yes. She is from Philly. Jamil, where are you from? Jamil's from Philly too. Jamil is from Philly too. Yes, Jaguar is from Philly. She is yeah, she is born and raised in Philly. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it for you guys. I'm gonna have to look at these videos and see what video it was. But y'all, this video I watched, he was saying that, yeah, Diddy be doing too much of busload. Oh, I think I found it. Yep. Hold on, y'all. Hold up, swole up. I think I found it. Oh, snap, crackle, pop, y'all. Hold up. I think I found it right here because I remember the car that the boy was driving in. Okay. Let me get the volume. Okay, I'm gonna rewind. I'm gonna fast forward it to the part where yes indeed, y'all. Hold up, swole up. Oh, hold up, swole up, y'all. We have to get this part right here. Do you guys remember? Do y'all remember Diddy's adopted daughter Ava, y'all? Do y'all remember her? Like, where she at? You know, all of this. Oh my goodness. Jamil said facts, Queen. Philly in the building. Yes, Jamil's from Philly too, Lisa. Okay. So y'all, Lisa, Jaguar, and Jamil from Philly. Okay, representing. Okay, yes, we in here. Yes, y'all is up in here. Y'all is up in here, representing. Yes, indeed. Do y'all remember that little girl Ava that Diddy allegedly adopted, y'all? Y'all, let me add this to the studio, y'all. Let me add this, y'all. We is gonna listen to this, y'all. Let's go.
Sell it. Why he sell it, guys? Why did he sell it? He sold it for a reason, because he needed the money.
Now to think that all this started with Diddy trying to hide his sexuality from the world. But of course, the whole situation has turned way darker now.
Eva Baroni Combs, yes, it was breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. But please tell the story.
So,
I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me.
They kind of fast forwarded really fast, so it looks like they're moving fast. So I don't know what's going on with the video, this video, but let's play it.
And decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
Yeah.
Y'all, what man would say, y'all want to come in and play with my kids? Y'all, if that don't sound like a pedophile, I don't know what it is. Y'all, that sounds so disgusting to me. Y'all, that is awful. But where is this little girl, Ava? Where is Ava at? Y'all, where is Ava at? I don't know where Ava's at. I don't think people been searching for her. I mean, they say that allegedly, that she's KK's daughter's friend's daughter. I have no idea, but y'all, the way Diddy is up on her, look at how Diddy is up on her, like they go together. Like they go together, like they is a whole couple, this grown, gray bearded man with this baby that looks no more than maybe 12 years old, 11 years old. Oh my God, y'all, let's move on. So the next thing I wanted to show you guys is where the neighbor, he was saying that Diddy's doing too much. And that, let me see, that Diddy, oh, there goes Ashton Kutcher, that Diddy is doing too much, and that he brings busloads of the minors, of the babies in let me see, he be bringing the busloads of the babies in, to his house. They're right here, y'all, right here. Here it is, right here, y'all. Listen to what he's saying, y'all. Listen to what this guy is saying. The one where he's in the car.
Are you tired of your YouTube channel not getting the attention it deserves? Building a YouTube channel can be a
way into the Playboy Mansion.
That's how y'all win.
No.
Is that true?
Well, I think the story was printed that there was a tunnel.
Listen.
Stop bringing all the miners over here late at night. I live right next to him. He do too much. He be like buses, like big ass buses. You just see all type of shit hop out. Especially at nighttime, like around 3 o'clock in the morning. It gets wild. I'm his neighbor. When my basketball go over there, I just let it be because I don't want him out the door.
Now, apparently
Did y'all hear what he said, y'all?
Jack Nicholson.
Listen again, y'all. Listen again.
Playboy Mansion.
No.
Is that true?
Well, I think the story was printed that there was a tunnel.
Yeah, tell him stop bringing all the miners over here late at night.
Did y'all hear what he said? He said, yeah, tell him to stop bringing these minors over here late at night. And then he said that he brings buses of minors at 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all, we got to hear that again, y'all, because that's going to be some evidence. Yes, Lisa, y'all, all y'all, yes. This is crazy, y'all. Well, I got to rewind this, y'all, because I was shocked when I heard this, that his own neighbor had said this, because he's seen it. And I'm sure his neighbor was going over there and reporting to those police in Hollywood, and they was covering up his tracks because Diddy had bought them out. I'm telling y'all, let's rewind. Let's go back.
No.
Is that true?
Well, I think the story was printed that there was a tunnel.
Yeah, tell stop bringing all the miners over here late at night. I live right next to him. He do too much. He be like buses, like big ass buses. You just see all type of shit hop out. Especially at nighttime, like around 3 o'clock in the morning. It gets wild. I'm his neighbor. When my basketball go over there, I just let it be because I don't want him out the door.
Now, apparently these
Y'all, I got to hear that again. It's just not I can't believe this. This is crazy.
No.
Is that true?
Well, I think the story was printed that there was a tunnel.
Yeah, tell them stop bringing all the minors over here late at night. I live right next to him. He do too much. It be like buses, like big ass buses. You just see all type of shit hop out. Especially at nighttime, like around 3 o'clock in the morning. It gets wild.
Y'all, did we not watch Jamil, whoever was in Jamil's live earlier today? Jamie Foxx was saying something about 3 o'clock. Remember, Jamil? He said something about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Jamie Foxx was making it seem like it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon from what I can recall. But no, these bus loads of minors were arriving at Diddy's house at 3 o'clock in the AM, y'all. His neighbor just said, allegedly, this is his neighbor. He says that, he lives next door to P. Diddy. He said he'd be bringing busloads of minors to his house at 3 o'clock. Y'all, if that ain't crazy, I don't know what you call it. And I'm sure if he's saying that, he feels like probably like we do, like, why are you bringing these busloads of babies over here at 3 o'clock in the morning? Where is their parents at? How did you get these busloads of babies? Y'all, are these the immigrants? Was he flying the planes in and bringing these babies from other countries? Because when the Homeland Security gets involved, y'all, they talking about crimes over the waters. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is crazy. This is so deep, y'all. This is so deep. I'm telling y'all, this court case is gonna be epic, y'all. But I gotta roll it back again because I was like, whoa. When I was watching this video, I was like, hold up, swole up. He talking about 3 o'clock in the morning, bringing bus loads. He didn't say a bus load. He always brings a bus load. He said bus loads of minors at 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all, are these the babies that are coming from maybe Thailand, maybe the Spanish countries? Because y'all, if y'all don't remember, y'all can wind it back. I did a video on that the other day. The lady that came forward the other day, like 3 days ago with the lawsuit, she looks like she might be from a Spanish country, but she speaks perfect good English. They were asking her, they even had Telemundo TV there, and they were asking her, does she speak Spanish? Can she give us an interview in Spanish? And, where is she from? And, they asking all these questions because I'm telling you, they already know what the feds have. The feds know that Diddy was getting these girls and they were trafficking them over, I believe, over the waters. And they were probably flying them on his jet all the way over here, meeting them at wherever with the bus load, and they were piling them babies up. I'm telling y'all, it's something to that effect. I'm telling y'all, because why? It just makes sense that us as Americans and busloads of kids. I did say, yeah, probably they was having a teen night. They signed the kids up, and next thing you know, they ended up at Diddy's house. But y'all, who is to say? What if those were the kids from the other countries that they were flying on Diddy's private jet by the plane full, and then going to the terminal? The buses are meeting them at the flight, the what's it called, where the airplanes, the tarmac, meeting them at on the tarmac, and then from the plane to the buses to Diddy's house. Y'all, I'm wondering if that may have been the setup too, because like I said, I'm just reflecting on the other day, that lady's lawsuit. I mean, those people in there at the news press conference when what's her name? The lady, the high profile lawyer, she was giving her speech, and then she had the victim there, and they were talking or whatever. They were asking that lady, the lawyer, questions. I can't remember the high profile lawyer, but they were asking her questions like, is she Spanish? Does she speak Spanish? Can we get an interview? She was like, no, my client is not going to have an interview. Which, I mean, Telemundo was ready for her to speak Spanish, and I don't even think she knew Spanish. But she looked like she was from that Spanish countries that they probably allegedly know that Diddy is transporting these underage or the women or even the kids from these countries they are already like me, like ahead of the game and thinking, the possibilities of what possibly could have happened. But y'all, we gotta listen to this again, because I'm telling y'all, this is shocking to hear this guy, the neighbor, talk about this, about Diddy. Let me go back.
No.
Is that true?
Well, I think the story was printed that there was a tunnel.
Yeah, tell them stop bringing all the miners over here late at night. I live right next to him. He do too much. He be like buses, like big ass buses. You just see all type of shit hop out. Especially at nighttime, like around 3 o'clock in the morning. It gets wild. I'm his neighbor. When my basketball go over there, I just let it be. I don't want to knock on the door.
Yeah, he don't want to knock on the door, y'all, because he might get swallowed up too. They might be open the door. He like, I'm just coming to get my basketball. They probably go like this and snatch him up and be like, get in here. You're going to be a freak off dungeon. You're going to the freak off dungeon. Don't be letting your basketball come in my yard. Your punishment, get in there to the freak off dungeon. And he probably be in there drinking that water and probably in the locked doors where Diddy said, he needs locks. The hot, the water, and the room is like flaming hot because he said he turns on the heat. I'm telling you, that neighbor was like, oh no, we staying away from there, because you go be, in them, you cross that line on Diddy's property, and you're not gonna come back a sane person. You're gonna no longer be the person that you were, because it's gonna be a whole violation. I'm telling you. Jamil's laughing. I'm for real, Jamil. He was probably like, you can keep. He probably got like 2011 basketballs over there, but he said, I dare not go over there, because if I go over there, Diddy gonna snatch me all the way up, and people are gonna be looking for me, just like they was looking for that. You remember those little girls in Ohio, y'all? And they were like little kids when they were like apprehended by this pedophile. And they ain't seen the light of day because he kept them in a dungeon. And then he got one of them pregnant, Amanda Berry and all them, remember? I'm telling you, that's kind of the stuff that Diddy was into. Y'all, I mean, that stuff is crazy. That stuff is crazy. Amanda Berry and the other girl, this guy, he kidnapped them when they were like little, like they were like elementary or middle school. And then their parents are looking for them for all these years, y'all. And it took the neighbor to see what was going on when the guy left. He said there was knocking or something. They're like, hey, can you please help us? Because they were down in the dungeon in the basement. And the windows, they have little windows where the basement meets like the ground. And I think she was banging like, hey, we're in here. Can y'all come get us? We've been in here for 10 years. And then the black guy, he goes over there and he rescues them. I'm telling you, that's some P. Diddy stuff, y'all. Let me see if I can find that story, y'all, because I mean, that was crazy. That was crazy. Jamil said, you funny, Sonny. You was, you meant you funny. You meant funny, honey, or funny, Sonny? Jamil's a mess. KMR says, Jamil Peterson, we need to start a black party just for the memes. I know, right? I'm telling y'all, it's crazy. I'm telling y'all. Let's see if we can find this Amanda Berry thing, y'all. I need to let me do this. I need to take a picture. I need to take a picture of this, because this is the video that I'm going to relate to and keep on referring to, because I'm telling y'all, Diddy had the minors. I already told y'all, I knew the minors. It was only a matter of time, y'all. It was only a matter of time when when this was going to come out, because I knew that I knew that he was gonna where they say under a little under the legal age limit, and maybe barely above and barely below it, that they were it was coming out. I'm telling y'all. But y'all, we're gonna try to find this Amanda Berry case. Amanda Berry. Because that was so sad. That was all. I mean, y'all, could y'all imagine losing y'all's child that you guys, the baby went to school? It was so crazy. They went to school and then they got kidnapped. And then you thinking you never seen this child again for like 10 years, y'all. I mean, it was awful. It was so awful. But y'all, let me see how long these videos is. Let's see. Missing. I want to look at right here. See, here's the guy right here. He kidnapped these two. Am I on the screen? Can y'all see me? Okay. Yeah, he kidnapped these two. He kidnapped these two girls right here where it says missing. And he had them for over 10 years. He kept them hostage in the dungeon, y'all, under his house. And then when the guy left, they were like, "Hey, we're in here. We've been kidnapped for 10 years." But y'all gotta listen to this. This is the type of stuff that Diddy is into, y'all. It's awful, y'all. It is terrible.
Hey, Charles, let me talk to you. I'm talking with Charles Ramsey. He's a neighbor. Walk me through again what happened this afternoon. You heard screaming.
Heard screaming. I meet my McDonald's. I come outside. I see this girl going nuts, trying to get out of her house. So I go on the porch.
Okay.
I go on the porch, and she says, "Help me get out. I've been in here a long time." So I figured it's a domestic violence dispute. So I open the door, and we can't get in that way because how the door is, it's so much that a body can't fit through, only your hand. So we kick the bottom, and she comes out with the little girl, and she says, "Call 911." My name was Amanda Berry.
Now, did you know who that was when she said that?
When she told me, it didn't register until I got the call in 911, and I'm like, I'm calling the 911 for Amanda Berry. I thought this girl was dead. You know what I mean? And she got on the phone and she said, "Yes, this is me." And the detective Cook, right here, Detective Gregory Cook says, "Charles, do you know who you rescued?" I said.
Now, and when did you see Gina?
About 5.
Good.
Y'all, it's sad.
So about 5 minutes after the police got here, see, the girl Amanda told the police, "I ain't just the only ones. It's some more girls up in that house."
See, y'all, I'm telling you, this is why the neighbor did not want to go over to Diddy's house when his basketballs was left over there in Diddy's yard, because he didn't want a situation like this. Diddy would have snatched his little behind up, and he probably be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna smack them cheeks, daddy. You going in you perfect candidate. Ooh, chocolate daddy." I'm telling you, he was like, "I ain't going over there. I'm gonna get snatched up and I'm gonna be missing like Amanda Berry now. I ain't about to go over there. He can have the basketballs. I don't care. I go buy me 10 more." I'm telling you, this story was so sad. Jamil says the black old head who saved the 3 girls was funny as heck. Yes, he was, Jamil. Yes, he was so funny. But y'all, this story was so heart-wrenching. Oh my goodness. This man then got one of the girls pregnant and had a baby for her and had them like they were chained up on chains, y'all, for 10 years. Can y'all imagine 10 years? They were like in there, I think they're like 12 or something like, no, I think there was like 18 or 19, one of them, because they were like almost 30. I think one of them, and one of them was like in their like maybe mid-20s when they were found by this guy Charles. But y'all, let's continue to play, because this is a heart-wrenching story right here too.
So they went up there, 30, 40 deep, and when they came out was just astonishing, because I thought they were gonna come up with nothing. I figured, whoever she was, and like I say, my neighbor, you got some big testicles to pull this off, bro, because we see this dude every day.
Y'all,
every day.
Isn't that what Diddy was doing? Diddy was, y'all, they were seeing Diddy every day. Diddy was showing up with Justin Bieber talking about, he's about to get him for 48 hours. He was talking about he adopted Ava. Then he had Usher, y'all. The list goes on and on, y'all. It was a similar type of situation. He said he would see this man. Not knowing that this man got 3 women. I think it was 2 women, Amanda Berry and another girl, I believe. And she had a daughter. One of them got pregnant, had a daughter, I believe. But y'all, he's seen this man like almost every day. He's seen him, a neighbor. "Hey, how you doing, neighbor?" And not to know that he was holding some women in his basement in the dungeon, tying them up with chains and stuff, y'all. This is awful.
How long have you lived here?
I've been here a year.
Okay.
You still coming from?
Right.
I barbecue with this dude.
Wow.
We eat ribs and whatnot and listen to salsa music. You see where I'm coming from?
Wow.
And you had no indication that there was anything going on.
Bro, not a clue that girl was in that house or anybody else was in there against their will, because how he is he just comes out to his backyard, plays with the dogs, tinker with his cars and motorcycles, goes back in the house. So he's somebody that you look away because he's not doing nothing but the average stuff.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? There's nothing exciting about him. Well, until the day.
What was the reaction on the girls' faces? I can't imagine to see the sunlight, to be around people.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something's wrong here.
I'm weak, y'all. I am weak. I am weak. I don't mean to laugh, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but he was like, he seen a pretty old little white girl run to a black man's arm. That was kind of funny when he said that, but y'all, on a real note, that was sad. He said he's seen this man every day, almost every day. Neighbor, hey neighbor, how you doing? He done barbecue with this man. He done talk to the man, seen the man playing with the dog in the backyard. To know that this man had women in his basement held against their will. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I got to replay that video because that is so funny, but it's a sad situation. Now, I'm not going to get that twisted, but it was funny when he said that. I had to replay that. It's sad, but that was a funny moment of that.
There's nothing exciting about him. Well, until the day.
What was the reaction on the girls' faces? I can't imagine to see the sunlight, to be around people.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something is wrong here. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Charles, thank you very much.
Dead giveaway.
Thank you very much for your time. And
either she homeless or she got problems. That's the only reason why she run to a black man.
Charles, thank you for being there, man. Charles Ramsey, neighbor.
Y'all, I'm sorry. That was funny, though. That was funny. And then his hair looking like Homie the Clown. Y'all remember Homie the Clown? He was looking like Homie the Clown, but he rescued those girls, y'all. Shout out to him to Charles for helping Amanda Berry and the other girl get from under that dungeon from this disgusting man. Y'all, when they took him to jail, he unalived himself allegedly in the jail. He alived himself, but y'all, these are the awful stories. And then, did you guys know the other guy that was y'all? This is another funny one. But I'm just saying that these people, you don't think that these people are doing anything wrong. Because I had a girlfriend when I was telling her last year about P. Diddy. Girl, P. Diddy ain't doing nothing, girl. P. Diddy's a mogul. He got money. He's a millionaire. He's a billionaire. Blah, blah. Yeah, P. Diddy. And then when they seen the tape, she was like, "Oh my God, I cannot believe this." I said, "See, when I be telling y'all stuff, I'm telling y'all for a reason. I'm not just trying to tell y'all because I want to put bad stuff in, have a bad taste about a certain person in somebody's mouth because I'm being nasty or something. No, I'm telling y'all what I know." And when she seen that with Diddy and Cassie on the tape, her whole mindset, her whole thought process changed because she was like, "I can't believe it. I can't believe it." I said, "Yo, I was telling you. Jamil said that man was sick. Yes, he was sick. Yes. Lisa talking about I'm done. Yes. He unalived himself. They took him, and y'all, guess what they did? They demolished that house. I was so glad because that is nothing but 10 years of trauma for them girls, even the baby that he had with this crazy man. It was they tore the house down. Now, do y'all think they should tear the mansions down too that Diddy had? Absolutely. All of his houses that Diddy owns, I think they should tear it down because those are trauma things. You know what I'm saying? Those are traumatic moments. And some of the people that live around those areas, I'm sure they probably have to go down that street where that house is and see this, where all these awful moments have taken place. Like Cassie, she probably has dealt with him in the worst ways, probably in the New York mansion, the Hollywood mansion, excuse me, and in the Miami mansion. Y'all, they need to burn those houses down. But there's another one. Now, this is kind of funny, y'all. But these are the things that people are doing. They are, apprehending kids, sexually, SAing them, DVing them, and then tying them up in the basement, holding them against their will. Y'all, it is terrible. It is terrible. But y'all, this is the sick stuff that people are really dealing with in real life. And I know y'all remember this one. This is just going to be like a kind of like a funny one. This is gonna be like a funny one, y'all. This is gonna be a funny one. I gotta play this one for y'all because I know y'all probably remember this one. This is gonna be like a funny one, But this is the stuff that Diddy is into, y'all. I'm telling y'all, these are the things that Diddy is into, and these are the things that a lot of other people are into. You see that that guy wasn't even no rich person. He was like an everyday person. He was an everyday person holding people against his will because he couldn't get no woman, and he couldn't get nobody to do the nasties with him. So he wants to go kidnap these babies and take advantage of them and grape them and SA and DV them because he's a sick-minded individual. Y'all, watch your kids, watch your grandkids. Y'all keep an eye on them because, people are snatching these kids up and violating them. And it's awful. It is so bad, y'all. It is so bad. But this is like kind of like an example of the same situation with the P. Diddy and with this crazy sick guy with Amanda Berry, the guy that he took, kidnapped them. But y'all, this is funny. I know you guys probably have seen this before. It's kind of funny. It's sad, but it's like a comical thing to it because I'm like, this dude is crazy. But y'all gotta listen. Hold on. Let me add it to the stage. Because y'all know we got to have, it's sad, but we got to have some type of.
Woman screamed. Her brother rushed in to help and tried to fight the offender off. That break-in happened early this morning in the 500 block of Webster Drive in Huntsville. WFF 48's Elizabeth Jello caught up with the victims. Elizabeth, emotions were running high.
And Mark, the woman, the victim, tells us that a man broke into her house and tried to rape her. Her brother went in and he tried to help her out, but the man got away, leaving behind, though, evidence of his visit. Kelly Dodson was asleep with her little girl inside their apartment on Webster Drive when
I was attacked by some idiot from out here in the projects.
Dodson says her attacker used a garbage can to climb onto the unit's ledge, opened the upstairs window, and then he got in bed with her.
He tried to rape me. He tried to pull my clothes off.
Dodson struggled with her attacker, knocking over items in her bedroom. Antoine Dodson heard his sister scream and ran to help.
Well, obviously we have
Y'all, this is the funny part. It's sad to see that situation on what happened, no jokes there. But this part right here, y'all, if y'all have not seen it, y'all would die laughing. But y'all, let's carry on.
Rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they're raping everybody out here.
The attacker got loose and went out the upstairs window, but he did leave something behind.
We got your T-shirt. You done left fingerprints and all. You are so dumb. You are really dumb, for real.
A crime scene investigator photographed and dusted for prints on the lid of the garbage can and the window pane and ledge. Dodson says he's never seen the perp before, but sends this warning to whoever is responsible.
You don't have to come and confess that you did it. We're looking for you. We gonna find you. I'm letting you know now, so you can run and tell that, homeboy.
Now, if you have any information on the
Y'all, I'm sorry, but that was sad, but it was funny the way he was talking, homeboy. But y'all, people are sick. He climbing in the window trying to grape somebody. Like, do we need to buy people blow up dolls or something? Like, do y'all need, look, we can go see if we can get, maybe the corn shops to donate blow up dolls for all these sick men who are like preying on women and men. Y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy. Lisa said, Lordy, why do they put people like that on camera? I know, Lisa. That's why I was like, this situation is sad. True indeed. I'm not joking about that because it's sad because people are out here like that. But it was funny because y'all, he was like, hide your wife, hide your kids, because they, raping them too. And they had let me see. Hold on. They had so they had made a song, y'all. It's funny, but it's funny, but with this situation, like I said, I'm not making fun because all this stuff is awful, awful, awful. But people are comical and they made a song. So hold on, I'm gonna play it. Hold on just a second. Let me add it to the stage.
Well, obviously we have a rapist in Lincoln.
It was sad, Lisa's laughing, y'all, in the wake of all this bad stuff. Like he said, look, we gonna go tell. We got the evidence, we gonna tell. So yeah, so you go run and tell that because we gonna go run to the look. Everybody's running to the feds right now, right, y'all? We running and telling that, They say hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your husband because they graping them too. I mean, they graping everybody, y'all. Y'all don't know what they doing because y'all. As y'all know, do y'all know, like they say, Rick Ross, he likes to wear his boxers to the back? Did y'all know that? Rick Ross, he's a big dude. He likes to wear his boxers to the back, y'all. Drake wears his boxers to the back. They're the wear the boxers to the back bandits. Yeah. Diddy too. They like to wear their boxes to the back for some apparent reason. But y'all, that secret society, they're gonna be like AKA boxers to the back boys. Yeah, that part. Yes, he looks like he's stinking. Lisa, I know, right? He do look like they look like we need to take them to the board of health and clean them up, take them to the board of health. They need to be cleaned up over here. It look like they need some water and some soap, y'all. But yeah, needless to say, y'all, it is just awful that there's people out here graping people. Like, does P. Diddy know how many people want to sleep with his little ugly self in his itty bitty situation according to those lawsuits, the adolescent situation? Some women don't care. They just, because, oh, he's a mogul, oh, he's a billionaire, he's a millionaire, he's P. Diddy, oh, I want him, oh, I want him. He could have it freely, but no, they are predators. They want to go and, like a lizard where he goes and he sticks his tongue out and he like attacks. That's what they want. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, Diddy's wouldn't even be on my level on his best day. But there's people that like him. They think he probably, everybody there's, got their own taste. But at the same time, y'all, why is he out here? Not only him, even Drake. They said Drake is messing with little girls too. Like, what is going on with these people, y'all? What is going on? They are predators. They are predators before our eyes, y'all. I'm telling y'all have to, just like the video say, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide the dogs. Y'all have to hide the fish in the fish tank, the pigs, the cows, the camels, y'all, because they is graping them too, y'all. I'm telling y'all, they is graping everything they can, everything that they can get their little, thing on. They is graping everything, y'all. They is graping everything. Take that. Queen Jamil's a mess. Jamil's a mess. Look, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Why couldn't Lorena Bobbitt? Why didn't P. Diddy want to party with Lorena Bobbitt? Y'all, why couldn't Lorena Bobbitt? Look, homegirl, we needed you 30 years ago, man. We needed you 30 years ago so all this stuff wouldn't happen to Cassie and happen to Jaguar, right? We needed you. Are you still in business? Are you still available? Are you still available to come and help us with Diddy? Oh, no, they got him locked up now, but we don't know, if he does get out, are you available? Are you still in business? Because, we needed you 30 years, but I don't know why P. Diddy never asked you to, party with him. Lorena Bobbitt, because we know that you will slice it off the bone, honey. We know that you took that culinary arts class and you know how to sharpen them knives, baby, and you know how to slice it off the bone. If you would have sliced that off the bone with P. Diddy, he wouldn't have been doing what he was doing to all these people. There wouldn't be that many victims. Y'all, we have to call Lorena Bobbitt. Lorena Bobbitt, we have to have her on speed dial, y'all. We have to have Lorena on speed dial because Diddy didn't want to party with Lorena Bobbitt, y'all. We should have called Lorena Bobbitt like 30 years ago. Lorena Bobbitt could have handled our situation with Diddy, y'all. We would have never had these problems. I'm telling you, we never would have had these problems. Lisa said his situation is too little. She had nothing to cut off. Oh, yeah, all she would have had to do, look, she wouldn't even have to work hard, Lisa. She would have been like, look, salute. And that thing would have been a done deal. Look, they found her husband's in the field, in the grass, y'all. They had to go to the 7-Eleven. They had to get ice and put his little piece situation in the little hot dog container. But y'all, they would have never found Diddy's. Diddy would have been, look, automatically castrated by Lorena Bobbitt. Lorena Bobbitt, girl, we want to know if you is in business still, because we need it. We need you. We may still need you, because there may be some other cases we may need you. Like, I wonder if she is still in the cutting off business, because I'm telling you, baby, if she would have took care of Diddy 30 years ago, y'all, Lorena Bobbitt would have handled Diddy, because y'all know she was a itty bitty thing, and she came from a whole another country. She didn't even speak English good when she came over here. But baby, let me tell you, when her husband was SAing and DVing, she went in that kitchen, y'all, and she took care of him. She's like, look, I'm tired of you SAing me and DVing me. I'm about to handle you like you ain't never been handled before. She was like, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. She showed him that he did not know about her. And she sliced it right off the bone. And look, y'all, when Lorena Bobbitt was going, y'all, she was hurrying up down them stairs, y'all. She was going. Look, she had his situation in his hand. And then look, she tossed it. She's like, boom. I don't care where it lands. Look, I don't care if a dog chews it up. I don't care what happens. I just know that thing is dismembered and it's no longer attached, so you can't DB me, SA me, or do it to anybody else, y'all. She cut that thing off the bone and then went to court and got off, y'all. Tell me Lorena ain't no bad woman and we needed her for Diddy 30 years ago, y'all. We need to see if she can reinstate her business, her cutting it off business, because she should have, look. But Diddy didn't want to party with her, y'all. Diddy did not want to party with her. Diddy was like, Lorena Bobbitt, you not invited to these parties, because he already knew Lorena Bobbitt would come over there and handle Diddy like a whole punk that he is. She would have punked him out, and then probably wouldn't even understand. He wouldn't understand what she was saying. She wouldn't understand what she said. They wouldn't understand what each other was saying. But baby, let me tell you, he would have never got over on Lorena Bobbitt, because Lorena Bobbitt, she was like 3 feet tall. And she handled her, man. She sliced it up, throwed it out the window, and she was like a whole, like, I mean, she was rolling down the car, rolling down the street, driving. She threw that thing out. She was rolling. She threw his thing out like that. It just landed in the grass. And when the police went to go get it, it was still intact, y'all. It was still intact, y'all. But Lorena Bobbitt said, I don't give a about him. He was DBing, SAing me. Yeah, I'm going. She went to court, y'all, and won her lawsuit, baby. That's why we need, look, Lorena Bobbitt, we needed you 30 years ago to handle Diddy. But that's why Diddy said he didn't want to party with Lorena Bobbitt, y'all, because Lorena Bobbitt, she said, y'all need me to handle Diddy? Oh, I got that. Y'all already know how I roll. Lorena Bobbitt, man, she was gangster when she came over to the States and didn't speak good English or none. But baby, let me tell you, she was not about to let nobody handle her like a little punk. That's what a lot of these women need to do, learn how to handle these men that be trying to do stuff to them like that. Because if they did, trust me, baby, they would not be acting the way they do today with these women and graping them, like all Diddy and his goons and stuff like that. If y'all would have got Lorena Bobbitt and her tribe up in the freak offs, oh baby, look, Diddy probably would have been running out of his own house, crying and screaming, hooping and hollering like a whole Beyonce, and acting like, you know, he couldn't handle Lorena Bobbitt, because baby, look, her and her tribe and her people probably would have said, ran Diddy out of his own house. But y'all, yes, that Lorena Bobbitt, she was not playing, honey. And we needed Lorena Bobbitt like 30 years ago, because, you know, all these situations like with Jaguar Wright and with Cassie and all these other people, y'all, that would have never happened if Lorena Bobbitt and her tribe. We should have been like, Lorena Bobbitt, you got some girls? Because, you know, he's already works trafficking people, but we need somebody to set it off like a bomb over there at the freak off dungeon, y'all. I mean, if Lorena Bobbitt's busloads of people was over there in the freak off, I'm telling you, Lorena Bobbitt's people would have set it off, because she did. She was, I mean, little woman, come from a whole nother country. Her husband was DVing her and essaying her, and she took care of him in like really quick. She was like, you're not going to do this to me no more. She took the, you know, precautions, going to the police and everything, but I guess that didn't pan out. So she took matters into her own hands and like, oh, I'm going to handle him, because he got one more time. Look, he got one more time. She went down there, got her a drink of water, and then she went back up and she handled business. Then she was rolling down the street, rolling down the street, smoking indoors, sipping on gin and juice. That's what she was. She was sipping on that water though, and she threw his little situation right on out the window, and she didn't even blink twice. She was like, that situation is what hurt me, and that's where it belongs, right there, wherever it landed. But y'all, I'm just saying, y'all, Lorena Bobbitt, Diddy did not want to party with Lorena Bobbitt. Look, Diddy probably, you probably said Lorena Bobbitt, look, Diddy will probably be over there screaming and crying and kicking and squirming and doing all kinds of stuff. You say Lorena Bobbitt, oh, that's like a threat probably. I'm telling y'all, he didn't want to party with Lorena Bobbitt, because y'all, did he ever send Lorena Bobbitt a invite to the freak offs? No. Y'all keep Lorena. If y'all see Lorena Bobbitt, don't let her come in here. Don't let her even come down the road. Because she will come for me. Look, Diddy already know what time it is. He knew what kind of women he could take advantage of course, because he was very manipulative, a very narcissistic person. But y'all, it is what it is. But y'all, his turn. Look, every dirty dog has a day. Every dog has his day. Every dirty dog has 2 days, y'all. And Diddy is having more than that in that jail cell. You know, he's hooping and hollering, kicking and screaming, slinging snot all over the jail cell in there, you know, crying a river, flooding out the jail. Yeah, it's all that. Diddy is a hot mess. But you guys, y'all, we've been on here for 2 hours and 11 minutes, y'all. I'm glad you guys came and hung out with me again. Y'all, it is getting late and it's time for me to get off. But y'all, I'm going to be on here again tomorrow. If I'm not on here tomorrow, I'll probably drop a couple of videos. But y'all, have a good Friday, rest of your night. Have a wonderful Saturday morning and Saturday. Like I said, I either drop videos or come back live. But y'all, if y'all are subscribed, YouTube will send a notification. So y'all, I will see you guys on the next video. So see you. KMR, see you. Thank you. Big up the lounge, baby. We did it again. Yes, KMR, we did it again. Yes, we did. Jamil, Lisa, KMR, everybody else who's in the house. Y'all have a wonderful night, y'all. And I will see you guys. Have a good night. You're welcome, Lisa. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. See you guys. Bye.